Hello everyone again. Some of you may have seen yesterday that I put up a video on this particular piece. It was a snip of inspiration for Tricia's challenge that she's having. And after I saw the video, I had second thoughts about it. It just didn't seem right. It was too... It belongs on a box or a bag or something like that. I wasn't real happy with it. So today I had another go at it. So I'll show you what I made. For a snip of inspiration, I was kind of struggling with it a bit. I don't know why, but I think I was just overthinking it. So I've made this, and in order to not let it look like a tag, I didn't cut it out like a tag. Simple. Isn't that silly? I solved that problem real easy. I cut out it's kind of like an upside down pear shape piece of flannel, double thickness. Then I covered it in this lovely very pale peachy pink crepe fabric, and then I covered that with this lovely cotton lacy fabric as well. I went around the edge with a beautiful vintage lace. It is a triple ruffle, but I just took one of the ruffles off and put it around the shape, sorry. Then what did I do? Then I added a beautiful wedding applique from Michelle. Thank you so much, Michelle. It's my favourite at the moment. I added this gorgeous antique piece of lace down the bottom here. And these are all hand stitched on, and machine stitched, sorry. And I left the tail of the applique up so that you could see the lace better underneath it there. And I've just stitched this little, I think that's actually acrylic, but just to keep weight lighter. And I've added some acrylic beading down the bottom because I love beads in my work and I always find them a pleasure to look at. And what I decided to do was what makes me happy, and something like this reminds me of like a cottage garden, and that makes me extremely happy. It kind of tugs at my heartstrings a little bit, so I find things like that very inspiring. So rather than do a piece to be impressive, I went the opposite way. I kept it simple and just used a few simple things that I think are beautiful on it. I have some millinery flowers. I have some vintage, some lovely vintage ribbon. It's really pretty. In there, I have some fabric flowers. The proper flowers, and you take them apart. And I've just sandwiched some tulle in between that because I really like the look of tulle. I think it softens things really prettily. Really, really prettily. And I've also put some tulle underneath it as well. One of my favourite flowers there from Michelle. I think I've got two big ones left. And this lovely organza flower on top. I also have this beautiful little flower. I think it's coffee stained or something. That was from Lynn Harris. And then that's just a plastic button, but I loved the luster on it. It looks really soft and pretty. Can you see? It looks really soft and pretty. I've put a couple of pieces of antique trim under there, just little curly pieces to add to it, just to add a little bit of more colour. And I have tatting all around this bottom edge. I've stitched on around here, and I think that's it. Oh, I have pieces of this doily. I love this kind of doily, with the little tendril things. So I put a little bit down the bottom. It also helps to cover up that green. I know Tricia said not to worry about the back at all, so which kind of feels weird, but we're not to worry about the back. So there's just a little bit hanging down, and I think it helps with just adding different tones of the creams and things around it. And I think that is pretty much it. And I hope you like that, Tricia. I'm very happy. I'm more pleased with this one than I was with this one, even though this was a lot more work. I might actually just put that on a bag for you, or a box or something, and send that along for you as well. But this is the Snip of Inspiration that I've made for you, and I hope you like it. I think it's pretty, and I look at it and I like it, so this is the one. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.